Marriage can get messy, but with God, we stay steady.
This is Staying Afloat with BJ and Camille.
Hi, Lovey.
Hi, Lovey.
Actually, right now, on the way kami ngayon sa Baguio for an event.
Yeah.
So we're driving. We are actually using our Jetour T2 ITM.
Yes. First time namin siya i-break in for a very long road trip. No, Lovey?
That's right.
And we were actually looking forward to coming to Baguio. So ano bang meron sa Baguio, love?
Over speed, drive safely.
Meron tayo ngayong couples retreat na gagawin in Baguio. Actually, ito, yearly to eh. It's called 2B1. What do we expect sa mga marriage retreat like this?
Yes, actually, love, that's a good topic to talk about because I feel like every time bring up yung marriage retreat, like especially for us, since we post about marriage retreats that we go to, and that isa to sa ministry natin. This is how we also serve the Lord by God's grace, diba? And our very recent one was the one in Japan, na sobrang nakaka-bless din talaga. But then, the reality of marriage retreats, love, parang every time na we ask other people, alam mo yon, medyo parang napapa-atras sila, tapos parang nagiging awkward. Nafe-feel mo ba yun?
Yeah, I think it's normal naman for someone na syempre hindi nila alam what's gonna happen there. Ano bang meron doon? Ano bang malalaman nila doon? And syempre, 'di ba, as, honestly, it's hard for us to accept or isipin mo na feeling mo kasi yung marriage mo is doing okay. Good naman yon. Or some of marriages out there they're doing okay. But it's also nice to really understand ano ba talaga yung marriage. Kasi 'di ba tayo nga coming into the relationship, we really didn't know na meron tayong kailangan gawing role. Ako,
Yeah.
this is for us.
Yes, yes.
Meron pala tayong kailangan gawing roles. Kailangan pala natin mag-communicate ng ganito.
Mm-hmm.
Paano ba tayo mag-resolve ng mga conflicts natin? And how we can affair-proof or protect our marriage. And yung unang-unang pinag-uusapan natin doon is there's a designer for marriage. So, ang dami lang learnings. Ang ganda lang, it's nice to hear and learn new things, di ba? Hindi naman tayo dapat lang mahinto sa mga dapat nating, malaman or matutunan.
Tsaka love, di ba, coming into the marriage, wala naman masyadong manual kung paano ba i-navigate ang marriage. Wala namang nagtuturo sa atin based on, of course, what we see from people. What has been modeled to us. One is, of course, what we see from our parents, di ba?
Yep.
Kung anong nakita nating mabuti sa kanila, syempre yun lang din yung gusto natin within our marriages. And the things that we think we didn't like or we think na parang hindi ata okay yun Yun din yung mga iiwasan natin gawin sa marriages natin. But wala naman talagang blueprint ang marriage na okay, this is how you're gonna do it. This is what you should do coming into the marriage. Wala. Para tayong kanya-kanyang diskarte. What works for us.
Mhm.
And the first time we attended the marriage retreat was back in 2022. Do you remember, love?
Ako naman, yes.
And it was just actually out of curiosity. 'Di ba? Na parang, I believe we already saw that at nung 2021. Tapos hindi tayo umabot kasi na full slot, na fully booked. So we tried to go, sige, subukan talaga natin next year, maka-attend tayo. So syempre nag-pandemic. Actually, wala pala, sorry, nung 2021. So pre-pandemic and then nagkaroon ulit ng 2022. So when we saw the advertisement, yung post about it, we signed up right away because we were curious. And back then, love, we were
Actually, you were
probably...
curious. Ako hindi eh.
Anong nafe-feel mo nun?
Gusto ko lang din malaman kung anong meron doon.
Oo, so curious ka nga.
Pero ikaw yung nauna. Ikaw yung nag-initiate.
Yeah,
Ikaw yung
I know
nag-initiate.
what
So,
you...
sabi ko, gusto niya. So,
Sige na lang.
sige na lang
oo.
din.
Meron ka bang mga negative feelings noon? Ano yung mga nasa isip mo nung sinabi ko na, love, attend kaya tayo ng marriage retreat?
Meron ba akong mga negative na mga thought?
Oo, meron ka bang, bakit attend yan? Kailangan ba natin yan? Okay naman tayo may mga ganun ka ba?
Well, to be honest, wala. Wala akong ganun.
Wow, nice.
Gusto ko lang din talagang alamin. I'm really curious about it as well.
And also, because, love, we were already Christians nung mga panahon na yun. So we were like, we wanted to understand from a biblical perspective what a marriage should be. I think yun yung gusto natin matutunan pareho. So, yun, we went thinking na parang, sige, try natin to kasi parang technically our marriage is okay. Alam mo yun yung feeling natin. But once we got there, we learned and we heard the sessions, sobrang eye-opener talaga siya. Na. Ang dami ko talagang na-realize, ang dami ko palang hindi alam. Tapos ang dami rin palang mga bagay na mali na ginagawa natin in our marriage that slowly builds resentment, bitterness, and hurt na kapag pala tumagal pa na ganun, mauuwi talaga sa malaking problema. Yun yung mga realizations ko nung time na yun.
Mhm.
Ikaw, love.
Ano yung mga realizations ko?
Yeah.
Madami. And siguro yung share ko is yung how do you protect your marriage?
Okay.
Kasi 'di ba, we learned all of us are inevitable of temptations.
Yes.
Even
Correct.
if we are walking closely with the Lord,
Yeah.
in-accept mo man siya as your personal Lord and Savior,
Mm-hmm.
you're walking with Him every single day, you are not exempted to the temptations of this world.
Agree.
Again, you are just human. Tao lang tayo and we fall short. Siguro one of those is how you protect your marriage. So, I learned also, especially kung ito yung temptation mo, ito yung kryptonite mo.
Mm-hmm.
Halimbawa, let's say, just say lang
Sample lang,
example lang to. Let's say, meron kang temptation when it comes to your opposite sex.
Okay. Diretso yun natin. Women. For
Women.
men. Women.
Okay, for men, ang kryptonite mo pala is women.
Mm-hmm.
Ngayon, hindi mo pala pwedeng, even if you are married, na, okay na yan, mahal kita, alam ko na yan, ginagawa ko, I know what I'm doing. Pero hindi pala. Kumbaga parang you have to protect your marriage that you cannot be with the opposite sex ng kayong dalawa lang, especially in a car.
In the car, in the same room.
Same room, same car, you cannot disciple or disciple other, opposite sex. Kasi, lalo na kung yun yung temptation mo, kumbaga parang you are playing with fire.
Agree.
Alam mo nang yun yung temptation mo, tas ginawa mo pa. Di ba, naalala ko dati, love, I think, couple years ago, meron tayong isang employee
Yeah.
sa office.
Okay.
Nasa 50s na siya.
Mm.
She's a widow.
Yes.
Tapos, apparently, gusto niya sumabay sa akin. So, ang ginawa ko, malapit lang naman yung sasabayan niya. Siguro mga 5-6 kilometers away. Pero syempre, di ba sa Philippines, ang layo nun, ang traffic nun. So, ano yung naalala mo yung ginawa ko? Ang ginawa ko, tinawagan kita.
mo.
Tapos, sabi ko doon sa sasabay, doon siya sumakay sa likod. She's also a Christian. Actually.
Yes, actually, she also reminded us na
Yeah.
pasensya ka na kung dito ako uupo sa likod, di ba?
Oh,
Because yung upuan sa harapan, para lang yan sa reyna mo,
yes.
which is your wife, di ba? And that shows a lot of respect for me, love, di ba?
So, yun, yung mga ganun yung mga natutunan ko and ano pa ba?
Kumbaga, you're setting boundaries in your marriage,
Yeah.
love.
You have to protect your marriage kasi nga hindi naman tayo exempted sa mga temptations of this world.
Tama.
And,
Even if you think, ay hindi, never mangyayari sa akin yan. Never akong madadapa pagdating sa ganyan. Kilala ko yung sarili ko. Ganyan.
Hindi pwede.
Sometimes the enemy, doon minsan tayo nadadali when we are very confident about ourselves and then the next thing you know, di ba, parang, uy, paano ako nakarating dito? Di ba, love?
So, kumbaga parang, hindi ka pwede maglaro doon sa tuktok ng building. At malalaglag ka, hindi ka pwedeng maglaro-laro doon because eventually you will fall. Don't play kung alam mong may danger doon.
Alanganin.
Alanganin.
Tama. Agree.
Parang-
And another thing that we've learned also is that apart from that, let's just say may sinabay kang someone from the opposite sex, di ba? Tapos may ibang nakakita sa'yo.
Yan.
Di ba? Wala ka namang intention na actually, you have the best intention kasi nga, kailangan niya ng ride, ganito. Pero what if somebody else sees you and then with another man or with another woman, hindi magandang tignan, di ba? Parang
Alam mo naman tayo, pag nakita natin, ang
iba na.
isip
Oo.
agad natin, negative agad.
So, for some, they think this might be too much. Baka sobrang OA. But, Iba-iba. Siguro for me, that's my take, love. Iba-iba tayo. Ako, I agree with those principles because kailangan may protection eh. Hindi pwedeng free for all kasi mahirap din yung ganun, love. Parang, of course, trust will always be there. Ando naman yung tiwala. Pero yung tiwala kasi comes also with caution na alam mong iniingatan mo rin yung tiwalang binibigay sa'yo. Diba?
Yep.
Yeah. For me, yung isa pa sa mga nag-impact sa akin na love, yung mga testimonies. Yung mga pinagdaanan ng mga mag-aasawa and as they apply those biblical principles, paano nila nalagpasan yung mga mahihirap na mga struggles at challenges sa buhay mag-asawa na parang kaya pa pala yun. May pag-asa pa pala yung mga ganon. In the outside world, yung mga ganong pagkakataon o yung mga ganong pangyayari, parang tapos na yun love eh. There's no second chances para sa mga ganong pagkakamali. So parang for me, yun yung parang, wow, this is like, what world is this? Alam mo yun, pagpasok ko na people are like openly sharing with all humility the struggles that they went through and how God transformed their marriages through, of course, forgiveness, the love through giving grace, na parang, shucks, may ganun pala. So it really opened my eyes into a new way or a new approach to marriage. Yun, love.
Actually, it's not about their story anymore eh. It's about God's story in their lives. Kasi sinunod nila yung parang tingin mo hopeless na the world tells you or the world how the world sees it na parang wala na, let's call it quits, maghiwalay na tayo, let's divorce. But when they applied God's way in their marriage, nagiging yung imposible naging posible. And again, it's not about their story anymore. It's God's story in their lives because they followed and obey God's way. So yun yung binabalik-balikan ko every time that we are going to a couples retreat like this. Na parang, Lord, what are you going to do again? I want to see that happening over and
before our
over
eyes.
again. Na, Lord, sige, I want to see it again. I'm excited what you will do in their marriage. And yung sa mga wala masyadong problema or konti lang yung problema, how are you going to improve your ways as husband and wife?
Because yun ang reality, love. Pag tumatagal na ang mag-asawa, syempre nawawala na yung kilig. 'Di ba? So parang, how do you rekindle that love again? Even kapag matagal na kayo, tapos feeling nyo nawawala na yung love, nawawala na yung kilig, then there's still a way to rekindle that marriage. At marami palang paraan to do that. Hindi lang para yung magtitiisan na lang tayo habang buhay kasi wala na tayong choice kasi ito na yun eh. So yun, parang it's sad to think of marriage that way. Na parang ini-endure mo na lang, di na siya exciting for you. So there's still a way to be able to do that na kayong dalawa pa din. So yun, those are the things that I've learned also. So my other question, love, is why are we serving in a marriage retreat? Kasi 'di ba parang this is where our hearts go to talaga. And we get invited to speak, ganyan. So bakit ba nandito yung puso natin sa marriage retreats?
Bakit ba nandito yung puso natin sa marriage retreat? Actually, love, it is, I never thought in my wildest dream that I would be speaking on the stage and just saying things, giving them the godly perspective. I never imagined myself, to be honest with you. Because kilala mo ako, meron akong stage fright pag nakikita ko yung ganyan. Hindi ko naiintindihan yung nangyayari sa tiyan ko. Tapos parang uneasy na ako, wala akong confidence sa sarili ko, and I don't know, I don't know what to really say. That's why what we're doing right now, it is really, really a privilege to be used by the Lord. And ano ulit yung question mo?
Actually, hindi tama yung sinabi mo, love. Kahit ako, ganun yung pakiramdam ko. I feel like that I am not worthy to do this. But
we are not.
It's just that it's hard to say no to the Lord first. Diba? Na parang when God calls you to do something, to step up, parang we also learn to rely on Him for strength. Na parang, Lord, Di namin 'to kaya ng kami-kami lang, eh. Kung ikaw, love, ganun yung point of view mo, ako naman ang point of view ko, siyempre nandito ako sa industry na I'm a host, I'm a ganyan, pero ibang-iba 'to, love. Alam mo yun, kasi yun, ime-memorize mo yung lines ta's parang may mga kailangan kang sabihin kasi yun yung kailangan sabihin. But this is very different because
Personal, eh.
it's personal, it's spiritual, it has to be aligned to God's ways, and
You
it's
cannot fake this.
experiential. Oo, love, it's experiential.
Hindi to scripted.
Hindi siya scripted. So, all the more na parang, kaya ko ba 'to? Gano'n. Pero, yun, ang sarap kasi nung pakiramdam, love, that every time we go to a marriage retreat, and maliban dun, love, God is also transforming our marriage as He asks us to share His message to others. Na parang may binabago din siya sa ating dalawa. May inaayos din siya paonti-onti in our marriage for us to be able to share. Kasi, isa pala yun sa mga na-realize ko, you can't share what you don't do.
Mm.
'Di ba, love?
Yeah.
Parang, it's hard to say something na alam mong hindi to totoo para sa amin, eh. Hindi to totoo na ginagawa namin in our marriage. Parang, kailangan talaga may heart check. Kailangan, most of the time, kailangan pagdaanan mo muna siya
Yun. Kailangan mo pagdaanan muna.
bago mo siya i-share.
Kasi you cannot give what you don't have. Kailangan, pwede mo siyang ituro, okay. Pwede mo siyang i-share, pwede mo siyang ituro yung knowledge. Pero iba kasi yung impact if you went through that kind of experience. Napaka-natural, napaka-relational if you went through that. Yung impact nun, I mean, sobrang ganda. Sobrang laki ng impact nun. That will really, touch your heart and your life.
Totoo. So now, as we go back to back, your love, parang, nakaka-excite. Nakaka-excite because we missed a year. We weren't able to go 2024 because we served in Rojas City. Nag-speak tayo sa marriage retreat sa Rojas. So, we prayed about it and we were led to go there instead of here in Baguio. And now we're back. So, this is our third time attending. And this time, we
In
were
Baguio,
also asked to speak a message in communication. So, talagang parang ang surreal ng feeling na parang, Lord, parang gusto ko yung nakaupo na lang na natututo. But
It's hard to say no to the Lord, lalo na
yeah.
kapag alam mong open yung schedule mo.
Yeah.
Parang
At kaya mo naman, technically.
Hindi,
Takot ka lang.
takot talaga.
O kaya nga, but kaya ni Lord yan. Yun na lang siguro.
So, sana, mga friends natin,
Yeah.
they will also get the chance to experience this.
Kung isa kayo sa mga nakukulit namin o lagi naming nai-invite or nasi-share namin tungkol sa marriage retreat, it's only because we have experienced how God has changed our marriage. And, syempre, kapag naranasan mo kasi yung kabutihan ng Panginoon at kung paano siya kumilos sa buhay mo, ang hirap na hindi siya i-share sa iba, love. 'Di ba? Para lang siyang may good news ka. May maganda kang balita na alam mong makakatulong para sa kanila at para sa lahat. Itatago mo ba yun? Will you be selfish to just keep it to yourself na, ako alam ko kung ano yung sagot dyan, but I'm not gonna tell you. Diba? Parang hindi eh. It's not that way. So, our hearts really go out to those whom we know who are struggling, whom we know na parang, alam nyo, kung marinig nyo lang yung mga messages doon, maybe you'll have a different perspective and a different point of view. And it's never too late to attend. We see couples celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Di ba, love? Na parang nakaka-bless, na parang, wow, 50 years, akala mo alam na nila lahat, and yet, they're humble enough to admit na we still have a lot to learn. Na, love?
Meron doon yung matagal na yung marriage nila.
Ah.
And there is still so much room for them to learn and
Yes.
experience. Hindi ka naman kasi, walang marriage na, hey, I've
I've
got
got
there.
it perfectly.
Yep, walang ganun,
No,
walang ganun.
yeah,
Maybe for some, but ang alam natin, walang ganun. Anyway, andito na tayo ngayon sa stop natin. Magsa-stop na tayo.
So,
Kasi
magmemorienda na muna kami, guys, before we head to Baguio. And
we will see you again on our next episode
yes,
of
Staying Afloat with VJ and Camille.